Hello everyone, welcome to my video. This is the video of class 9 biology. So in the previous video we had talked about the lysosome and about the vacuole. So today in this video we are going to talk about more two important cell organelle of the plant cell. So we will talk about the cell wall and the plastid. In plastid we will talk about the mainly about the chloroplast, that means how they prepare their food. So let's start our video. So here we come with our new topic, that is the plastid, and we will read about the cell wall. That means the plastid and the cell wall. Plastid and cell wall. So just see the plastid and cell wall, that means both things are just coming under the plant cell. That means the cell organelle whatever we will read today, that means two subtopic, that is plastid and cell wall, we will read about the plant cell. And remember, this plastid and cell wall is absent in animal cell but it is present in the plant cell. So let's see with our first thing, that is the cell wall. So if we want to see the structure of just the cell wall, so this is the structure of a plant cell. Now here we are having the structure of the cell wall. So what is the cell wall? Cell wall is the outermost cover of the plant cell. So at first let's discuss about the structure. So first thing, they are having the middle lamella. Second thing, primary cell wall. Here it contains pectin, hemicellulose, and here cellulose microfibrils. So that means the outer part of the cell wall is made up of the middle lamella, and after that one there is in the middle part, that is the matrix part, here we are having, that is the primary cell wall. Now primary cell wall is containing three things: pectin, hemicellulose and cellulose microfibrils. The primary cell walls contain three things: pectin, hemicellulose and cellulose microfibrils. So this is the structure of the cell wall. Now the important thing is, what is the function of the cell wall? Actually the function of the cell wall is to provide a definite shape. Now what does mean a definite shape? Definite shape, that means it will just provide a shape to the cell, like if we see the structure in a grapes, what we call angur and kismis, we just see a different shape in that one. Or if we see take example of bacterial cell or plant cell, so we will get the difference that in the cell wall, if there is a difference in the cell wall, so the shape of that cell will be different. Second thing, they provide strength and rigidity. Now what is this strength and rigidity? Actually it means it gives a protection. Which type of protection? It gives a protection against the mechanical stress and physical shocks. See, that means, see, we are having different seasons, like in the summer season we are having heat, rainy season rain, in the winter season we are having cold. So in some time thundering, some storms are coming, some hailstorms are coming. So we can imagine that the trees are just standing in one position, either it is heat, rain, cold, thundering, storming, anything. So they are standing in position. So if they are standing in one position, that means somebody is giving the strength, somebody is giving that protection. So who is giving this protection? We already know that the cell wall is giving the protection to the cell. So there are some points in the cell wall. So what the functions of the cell wall? So it is made up of fibers of carbohydrate and protein. So it is very. Just see the next point that we are having, that plant cell wall are composed mostly of cellulose. That means this is the main reason why the cells are rigid and tough. That means a cellulose, a tough carbohydrate fiber. That cellulose is made up of tough carbohydrate fiber. So this is the reason that a cell wall, that it provide a definite strength and a rigidity to the plant cell. So due to the, we have already know that due to the cellulose. So this is the main point over here. Just remember the name cellulose. Cell wall is composed of cellulose. So let's see the other functions of the plant cell wall. So it also helps in preventing the water loss from the cell, and it also control the cell expansion due to the intake of the water. That means excess of intake of water. So if we see example, that just cut a bark of a tree and just put it under the water, so we will find that there is no changes in the shape of that bark, because they are having the cell wall, because it just control the expansion of the cell wall, because the cell wall will not allow so much of water to enter inside. So these are the functions of the cell wall. So here we are having the plastid. That means it is one of the most important cell organelle in the cell, that means in the plant cell. So why it is the most important cell organelle of the plant cell? Actually, as we already know that plant make their own food. That means they are photosynthetic, or we can say they are autotrophs. So actually with the help of this chloroplast only they prepare their food. Now how they are prepared the food, that is the other thing we will see later, but let's see the structure first. So this is the structure of chloroplast. So chloroplast is made up of mainly of four things. First thing is the outer membrane. It is having one important thing, that is the outer membrane. Now second thing, it is having the inner membrane. Next one, they are having the thylakoid. That means these granules. So these all are the thylakoids, and this matrix is the stroma. So it is having the fourth thing: outer membrane, inner membrane, thylakoid and stroma. So let's see the functions of the chloroplast. So we can also see that the chloroplast is always found in the higher plants, and its shape is also in a oval shape, or we can say in a biconvex shape. So it is found in the mesophyll of the plant cell. So the function, the most important function, as I have already told, is to produce the food. That means the production of food by the process of photosynthesis. Now the other function, if we want to see, that it absorb the light energy and convert into the chemical energy. We just call now that the plant contain chlorophyll, and it just means take the light. So this is the only one thing, this is the chloroplast, that it absorb the light energy and convert it into the chemical energy. So chloroplast is having a structure that is called the chlorophyll, and that means it is having a special quality of trapping the solar energy, and it is also used for the synthesis of the food in all the green plants. So that's it for today. We have completed this two cell organelles in the plant cell.